Understanding the impact of political polarization on national security and economy in the United States. Welcome to our in-depth discussion on the effects of political polarization to national security and the economy of the United States. Political polarization, a fact of life in American politics, has been growing. We've started to see it seeping into almost every facet of life. It's when people adopt extreme political beliefs and refuse to compromise. It's more than just a disagreement, it's a deep-seated division. National security is always a top priority. But how does political polarization affect it? Ideally, national security should rise above partisan politics. But reality paints a different picture. When we can't agree on what threats to prioritize, our response becomes fragmented. This makes it easier for adversaries to exploit our divisions. A divided nation is a weak nation. Both internally and externally, our security suffers. Political polarization also complicates threat analysis. If each side only trusts its own sources, we cannot find the truth. This lack of trust can lead to paralysis. Decisions are delayed or avoided, leaving us vulnerable. On the economic front, political polarization can have equally dire consequences. A divided government often struggles to pass meaningful economic policies. This leads to uncertainty, the enemy of economic stability. In the face of a crisis, this can be damaging. A lack of unified response can delay recovery or even exacerbate the situation. Furthermore, political polarization can hamper long-term economic planning. Policies can drastically change with each new administration. Such volatility discourages investment. Businesses need predictability to plan ahead. The more divided we are, the more polarized our economic policies become. This can lead to economic inefficiencies. Political polarization also leads to income inequality. Policies are more likely to favor one group over another, deepening economic divisions. Ultimately, a politically polarized nation may struggle to achieve sustainable economic growth. What about the global impact of our political polarization? International relations are complex. Political polarization can make navigating these relationships even more challenging. For instance, a change in administration may bring drastic policy shifts. These sudden changes can strain relationships with allies. In the global economy, stability is key. The effects of our political polarization can send ripples across the world. It's clear that political polarization touches every aspect of our lives, from national security to economics. But it's not all doom and gloom. Understanding the problem is the first step to addressing it. We need to find ways to bridge our political divide. Common ground can still be found in our shared values and goals. It's not about eliminating disagreements. It's about learning to disagree in a way that fosters dialogue instead of division. Promoting informed, respectful debates can help. Education is a key player in combating polarization. We can also inspire trust by promoting transparency in our political processes. Finally, remember that every citizen has a role to play. Our votes and voices matter. Let's strive for a future where political polarization doesn't compromise our national security or economic stability. This journey won't be easy. It requires patience, understanding, and most importantly, unity. We hope this video has shed some light on the impacts of political polarization. Thank you for joining us. Together, we can navigate the challenges of political polarization for a stronger, more secure future for the United States.